Hi, this is Moriah Wicker and Cassie DW with KW here in Plymouth.
Welcome to Selling the South Shore, Real Estate in Real Life.
Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or live like a local, we've got you covered. Let's dive into today's topic.
All right, so this week's topic is all about fall feels here on the South Shore.
Sadly, summer has ended.
Yes, I know. Honestly, it's like sad, but I'm so excited to be back in like the normal school work routine and all that good stuff. And fall food. Made an apple crisp this weekend, actually, from apples we picked at Cassie and Smith Farm, which we'll be talking about in a little bit. But
I made chicken chili in the crock pot this weekend.
See, yeah, I hate that summer's over, but I love the fall season. And if you drive by my house on Oak Street in Halifax, after this weekend, you will see all of my Halloween decorations because September starts Halloween in my family. So,
nice. Yeah, so we've got today our 4 favorite places to visit on the South Shore if you're ready to switch gears into fall.
Definitely. So first one is Cassie and Smith Farm in East Bridgewater. Like I just mentioned, we just went apple picking there like a week or two ago on its opening weekend, and it is a huge place. So typically you park like down the end near the apple fields, you go apple picking, and then you drive through the fields and park. They have animals there, goats, chickens, bunnies, a little country store, a place to get the best apple crisp or apple pie something sundae. Apple cider donut sundae, which amazing. Frozen apple cider. And then again, my favorite part, if you can't tell, I love Halloween. Next to their little country store, they have a Halloween mini scene and a whole bunch of Halloween decorations. So I love that. It was actually closed when we went, so we're going to have to go again in a couple of weeks when they open that up. But Cassie and Smith is definitely one of my favorites around for apple picking.
Yeah, probably like the only place on the South Shore you can really go apple picking if you don't want to go to like northern or western Mass.
Definitely.
If you want the northern western Mass experience but you don't feel like taking the drive, I feel like Cassie and Smith is really the only option.
Yeah, it's huge. So
next up is Bramhall's in Plymouth. It's in Chiltonville.
Yeah.
So it's just like 5 minutes from downtown. It was actually featured earlier this month on like an Instagram page, like Kids New England with Kids or something like that. Yep. I usually think of it more of like a summer spot. They have a great little ice cream store. They have like hot lobster rolls out of like a little lunch. They have like a kind of like a almost like what you'd find at like a beach, like a sandwich line.
Yeah.
And inside, same thing, country store where they have a lot of almost like stuff that you go to the farmer's market for, but you could go there, during their hours of operation. I know in the past we have got like our pumpkins there, a Christmas tree. They are open year round or at least seasonally when there are, events going on in the calendar year. But yeah, pumpkins, all the same things, flowers you talked about. They have produce there, really, really yummy snacks. So it's definitely a really cute place to go and check out if you're in the Plymouth area or looking to do something fall and fun. And in that area close by, you could jump and do like the beer garden at Pine Hills or something like that. So.
Make a day of it.
Yeah.
Nice. The third place, which I can't wait to go to, is Sawchuck Farm in Plimpton. From, I believe, September 21st this year until November 3rd on weekends, the corn maze and farm will be open. Make sure you can get tickets there, but they do sell out and they close it at a certain number of people. So if you're planning a big trip, especially if you have a big group you're going with, I would probably go online to book the tickets in advance.
Yeah, definitely.
But I also believe the tickets are non-refundable. So if it does rain or anything like that, just make sure you check what the tickets say when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. They have a huge corn maze. They have like different character days and stuff like that throughout their time. There's the big giant blob, which I know is all the kids' favorite. They just go and jump like crazy. Quinn was a little small last year, but I know she's gonna absolutely love it this year.
Yeah. And
they also have apple picking, but it's a little smaller than Cassie and Smith. But I love going there. We usually go pick our pumpkins there.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
Yeah.
So next up is Nesrella's, and I'm curious, I want to look up and see if they have posted what their theme is for their corn maze this
Oh.
year. So I'm wondering to see, I know that they used to share that out usually over the end of the summer. So I just want to do, it does look like on their Facebook, they have their mums, pumpkins, apples, and they're open daily from 8 to 6. They've got apple cider there. Let me see.
New location this year, right?
Well, yeah, so they have always had their farm down in Halifax, in the back there behind Town Hall.
Yep.
They've always had that location where they do the corn maze, but they did move from Plymouth Street across from Stop and Shop down to across from like Leon Street next to what, you know, in my mind, Halifax Pizza. It hasn't been that in years,
Yeah.
but
I think Rodney's Kitchen now.
Rodney's Kitchen. So
They had a really good Italian sub if you're looking for food there.
yeah, so they're in that area. So yeah, so I don't know that they've revealed what their map is this year for the corn maze, but they always do a really fun theme. So I'm excited to see what it ends up being this year down at Estrella's. So they, you know, same thing. If you're looking for pumpkins, produce, they're a really, really great family-owned farm store.
Yeah, and living in town, I am sad to say I didn't even know they had a corn maze, so we'll definitely be looking at that.
Yeah. I mean, at least
year.
they used to. I'm hoping that they still do, but years for a long time they
Yeah.
did down at the second location. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Cool. Well, if you want any more local information, whether it's what's happening on the South Shore or you have real estate questions, don't forget to reach out. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and tune in next week for our next topic.
Thanks.